Hi guys and good morning. Welcome back to a new video. Let's quickly have a look at Bitcoin and then talk about different forms of investments to keep your profits going. So let's first have a look at BTC. Here's BTC USD. Let me update that. That's from yesterday, the day before yesterday. As you can see here, currently Bitcoin is at 63,000 US dollars. And when you look at the chart, you will find that Bitcoin is going into this little bit of a formation over here, falling wedge. And then once we break out, we can go potentially all the way to new territory for BTC. Potentially speaking, we can go all the way to 73,000 US dollars, which is the previous all-time high. Once we hit the 73, we can expect a little bit of a hiccup, and then once we clear it, we can go all the way to 86. Why 86? I talked about it before. It's a Fibonacci retracement level that has to be respected, and then we can reassess the whole situation. Also, a quick recap here on the Fear and Greed Index is currently showing neutral state in the market, 50%, meaning that people are being a bit more rational. They're not really too excited about the market, and also they're not really too afraid about the market. So it's a good start, and it's a good place to be, meaning that you should follow some technical analysis. But it's not really the topic of this video. The topic of this video is what to do with your investment once you have some good profit. So eventually we will hit an all-time high for Bitcoin. The smart people will just sell around the top of the market, and then we'll look for different forms of investment. I've been talking about investing in real estate, and currently on Idealista, which is the platform I use to hunt for accommodation and real estate in Italy and Spain and Portugal. As you can see here, once we zoom in enough, we will find that you can have something in Valencia, Spain for as little as 50-60K. As you can see here, there are some scattered prices all over the place, but you can potentially have some decent accommodation or decent apartment for, let's say, realistically speaking, 100K or so. That's gonna be seafront, and you can also rent it out during the high season. Of course, that all depends on the finishing of your apartment, the quality of furniture you have, the quality of luxury you have within. But I would say, generally speaking, if you're just flying around, if you're just touring the world, then probably you just go on Airbnb, book something decent, and you're good to go. That's what I'm doing personally. So I have had a look here in Spain, in Malaga, in Valencia, and Madrid, and Barcelona. Madrid is not really my favorite because it's not really nearby any open water, so it's kind of in the middle of the country. So that was a no for me. Barcelona, Malaga, and Valencia, these are the top spots for me. I'm looking and hunting for real estate, and as you can see, currently in Valencia you can find something relatively decent for around 60K or so. As you can see here, that's a seafront, 60K. Here is the apartment. Of course it needs some renovation, but for 60K euros or below even 60K euros, I think you can negotiate going all the way to 50 something or so. And you can probably invest like 10-20K more renovating this thing and getting all the licenses needed, and then you can put it back again on Airbnb. Probably it will generate between 500 and 900 euros per month, and that would be more or less stable for you. If you want to rent it out for longer period, of course you can do that. You have to manage the price a little bit, but generally speaking, things can be quite well in that regard. I'm currently in Spain. I'm currently looking for real estate in Spain, and that's why I'm doing this video. Many of my followers are just heavily invested in crypto. I do believe in crypto. I'm a big fan of crypto. I'm a crypto maximalist, let's say that. But there is a point where crypto will reach a top, and then it will start a new cycle, and probably the cycle will last 4 years. If you're in crypto, you know what I'm talking about. So it's a smart move for you and for everyone to start looking for cues and signs that the top is near, and then you can start selling out for profit. And with that profit, you should direct it somewhere else. You have stock market and you have real estate. For me, real estate sounds more stable, sounds more promising, and sounds a bit more lucrative in a way that it generates regular income. So the regular income from real estate, let's say if you manage to do like 5-6 units worldwide, and you can rent out each and every unit for like $500 to $1,000 per month, so you're generating anywhere between $2,500 and all the way to $5,000 per month. That's a full-time employment for many people. So you can just have real estate paying your day-to-day expenses without you worrying about anything, and freeing up your time for yourself, freeing up your time to think about different projects, think about different reinvestments even, and then focus on crypto analysis, for instance. So that's why I'm recently more into real estate. And as you can see here, you can find some really good deals. It's not really that far-fetched. It's not really that impossible. You can just find some really good deals for decent prices. And of course, if you want to go more luxury, of course you can do that. That's nearly €250,000, and you can find something that's completely renovated, completely furnished, also nearby the sea. It's like one block away, and you can find a lot of these kind of amazing finds on Idealista and other platforms. So the thing is just breaking out of the cycle that you're just focused on crypto. Shouldn't be only focused in crypto. You should also be focusing on stocks, on different forms of investments, in collectibles even. You can collect watches, you can collect vintage cars, you can collect whatever. You can reinvest in different forms of funding and investment firms. So there are a lot of forms out there in order for you to generate more profit. So you just need to be flexible, and you don't want to be always sticking within the box of crypto. Crypto is great, crypto is amazing, crypto is probably the best thing that happened over the last decade or so, but eventually you will need to diversify as much as you can. So that's the point I'm currently at. I'm just sharing with you. I'm just being transparent and honest. If I do successfully have some good deals over here, I'll be informing you as well. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been in London. I've been trying to catch some good real estate investment there, but I think after Brexit, things are just going astronomically high. And also the real estate, the mortgage in the UK, it's a nice system, but it's a bit complex if you're not a UK citizen, so it's just a bit weird for me. And you've also seen me in Italy, so Italy was also great. You will find a lot of finds, you will find many wonderful things on Lake Como even. So there are opportunities, it's just you being aware of them. And hopefully with these videos, I'm raising awareness that yes, you can reinvest in real estate. Yes, you can diversify, not only in crypto, but in many different things. And of course, as usual, updating you whenever something else happens on the market. Thank you all for attention, and see you next time, because the battery right now is below 10%. I need to charge my phone and get going. Thank you. Bye-bye.